Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 12-10.
And the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Next from Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the AB now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And it's fouled away. Buehler has racked up over 190 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Rowdy Telus the next to bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 4th, the right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1. Telus stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here at his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Anderson has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 22 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Corey Seeger.
Not shortstop, Corey.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Numbers-wise, he's at 326. 27 homers and 72 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
2 down, no one on base. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 with 36 home runs and 94 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. And now Luis Urias. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the
Narvaez.
Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seeger. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
To the plate now, Narvaez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes in with an average of 265, 11 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. behind 0-2 now. Narvaez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So next to bat will be Tyrone Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willie Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far this year against southpaws, Pollock is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. The start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 25, Brett Anderson.
Next, here is Brett Anderson. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
So now to the plate, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way.
Ball one. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front 2-0. Walker Buehler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop onto first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The batter, number
this
5.
is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Right side. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Up next, Rowdy Telus. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Striding in is Trey Turner, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes another 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes. Then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found a hole.
Here now is Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
first delivery to him.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in next, Omar Narvaez flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. Attack, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
A.J.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number 3.
And stepping in, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Line hard to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Walker Buehler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're up 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 25, Brett Anderson.
So here now's the pitcher, Brett Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Jace Peterson. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch on the way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Line drive to left. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Justin Turner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So now here is Will Smith. He was a double play victim last time around. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames picks it up on the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So stepping in is Willie Adames. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
And now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Rowdy Telus comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Telus stands at third with one gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Milwaukee leads 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Hunter Strickland come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. And now in the box, A.J. Pollard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker.
Next to stand in is
Buehler.
Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First offering. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. One down.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Tyrone Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the center fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adrian Hauser will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Lorenzo Cain is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him.
Betts.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Now into the box, Corey Seeger. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
The pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Hard on the ground towards short. Adames brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But they're on. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Kane leads off second with nobody out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rowdy Telus.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Into the box, Willie Adames. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In now, Rowdy Telus. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollard, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman,
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Telus is digging for home. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Leading up for the
and now here is Justin Turner.
Baseman.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
Now back.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Max Muncy, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A winning run at first with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in is A.J. Pollock. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. To first. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Milwaukee Brewers win their 50th away from home. Adrian Hauser earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Josh Hader records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.